Imagine a world in which the balance between peace and anarchy is determined by actions of the unseen, and nations' fates can be decided in the shadowy corners of war. What if there existed an elite group of warriors so specialized, so skilled in the art of war, that their very existence is the stuff of legend? In the broad spectrum of the United States Special Operations, 5 units stand not merely apart, but above. Masters of the clandestine, guardians of peace in a turbulent world. From the silent depths of the ocean to the arid expanse of the desert, from the heart of enemy territory to the forefront of cyber warfare, they are the spear tip of America's defense strategy. Today, we're pulling back the veil on the United States military's most elite forces, the Tier 1 units under the Joint Special Operations Command, or JSOC. Delta Force. Have you ever wondered who stands guard in the shadows, protecting us from threats we'll never see? Imagine a cold night in 1980 in the heart of Iran's hostile territory, where the embryonic stages of what would become Delta Force were being tested. Tasked with a high-stakes rescue of hostages from the U.S. Embassy in Tehran, this mission, though not meeting its objectives, laid the foundation for the creation of an elite unit born out of necessity and inspired by the British Special Air Service's success. This moment not only tested the resolve of the U.S. military, but also highlighted the urgent need for a specialized counter-terrorism force that could operate anywhere in the world, at any time. Thus, Delta Force was established in the late 1970s, emerging as the U.S. Army's premier counter-terrorism unit, renowned for their unyielding professionalism, the secrecy of their operations, and an impressive record of mission accomplishments. Known variably as the Combat Applications Group, Army Compartmented Elements, or its official title, 1st Special Forces Operational Detachment Delta, the unit's identity might be fluid, but its reputation is solid. This unit, cloaked in the utmost secrecy, is the Department of Defense's silent phantom, rarely acknowledged publicly, yet its presence is felt globally. These operators are the embodiment of versatility, trained for an array of missions from high-value target extraction to covert reconnaissance, all under the banner of JSOC's zero-failure mandate. Structured into 4 assault squadrons, each named Alpha through Delta, the unit is a microcosm of precision, with each squadron hosting 2 direct-action troops and a dedicated reconnaissance team. The journey to becoming a Delta Force operator is a gauntlet, challenging the resilience, intellect, and skills of even the most experienced Special Operations Forces, or SOF, veterans. This process is not confined to the Army alone. Candidates from all branches of the military, both SOF and conventional, can undergo its selection. The selection for Delta Force is a rigorous 4-week trial at Camp Dawson, West Virginia, pushing candidates to their physical and psychological limits. This crucible tests their endurance through land navigation, heavy loads, and limited time, alongside intense psychological evaluations, ensuring only the most resilient and sharp-minded advance. Successful candidates advance to the 6-month Operator Training Course, or OTC, shrouded in secrecy, which transforms them into masters of combat and strategy, skilled in everything from marksmanship to covert operations, preparing them for the multifaceted challenges they will face. After OTC, these operators join their units, poised to start their first mission, marking their entry into the elite ranks of Delta Force. With their new status comes the responsibility of undertaking some of the most critical missions in modern military history. Delta Force's operational achievements underscore their global impact. From the strategic capture of Saddam Hussein to the vital role in the evacuation of U.S. personnel during the Benghazi embassy attack in 2012, these operators have proven time and again the effectiveness of their preparation. Also, the intense 1993 Battle of Mogadishu, though marked by challenges, highlighted their courage and commitment under fire, contributing valuable lessons to modern urban combat tactics. And the hunt for ISIS leader Abu Bakr al-Baghdadi not only eliminated a top global terrorist, but also delivered a significant blow to ISIS, showcasing Delta Force's pivotal role in disrupting terrorist networks. Understanding Delta Force requires peering into the shadows of military operations, where the line between myth and reality blurs. But one truth remains. Delta Force is a critical instrument of U.S. military prowess, a silent guardian ready to face the unthinkable. Just a quick moment before we unveil the rest. If you're not already part of our incredible community, consider subscribing to this channel. Stay up to date and never miss out on the latest insights. And now, let's go on. U.S. Navy's SEAL Team 6. Amidst the covert battles fought in the war against terror, SEAL Team 6, officially known as the Naval Special Warfare Development Group, DevGRU, stands as a beacon of unmatched prowess. Born from the urgent needs of the Cold War's escalating threats in 1980, DevGRU was crafted as the U.S. Navy's definitive answer to a world where danger knows no bounds. As the apex of the Navy's counterterrorism efforts, DevGRU represents the pinnacle of maritime and aerial combat proficiency. Handpicked from the ranks of seasoned SEALs, these operators are the embodiment of excellence in the special operations community, tasked with executing a broad spectrum of operations that include but are not limited to counterterrorism, direct action, hostage rescue, and high-value target extraction. What distinguishes SEAL Team 6 from its counterparts are its unmatched maritime capabilities and advanced freefall proficiency. SEALs, by their very nature, dominate in aquatic environments, but within DevGRU, this expertise is elevated to extraordinary levels. Coupled with their unparalleled HALO, high-altitude low-opening, and HAHO, high-altitude high-opening parachuting skills, these operators ensure that no target is beyond reach. DevGRU is organized into 6 specialized squadrons, including 4 primary assault squadrons, each with its unique identity and operational focus, and 2 support squadrons dedicated to reconnaissance, surveillance, and the operation of specialized equipment. This structure enables SEAL Team 6 to adapt rapidly and execute missions with precision across the globe. Handpicked from the elite of the SEALs, DevGRU operators undergo the legendary Green Team selection process, a 6-month crucible that tests the very limits of human endurance, skill, and spirit. This 6-month course, held once a year, subjects candidates to a grueling regimen that tests their limits and refines their skills, ensuring only the most capable warriors join the ranks of DevGRU. Despite already having conquered one of the military's toughest selection programs, only half of these elite candidates succeed, underscoring the unit's stringent standards. Upon earning their place within the ranks of DevGRU, these elite operators shoulder the immense responsibility of executing missions that have shaped the course of history and global security. One of the most famous operations attributed to SEAL Team 6 is the raid on Osama bin Laden's compound in Abbottabad, Pakistan, in 2011. This high-stakes mission, Operation Neptune Spear, resulted in the death of the world's most wanted terrorist, marking a pivotal moment in the global fight against al-Qaeda. The operation showcased DevGRU's precision, stealth, and effectiveness, dramatically impacting global terrorism networks and sending a powerful message to terrorists worldwide. Another significant operation was the rescue of Captain Richard Phillips from Somali pirates in 2009. The operation demonstrated DevGRU's exceptional maritime capabilities and hostage rescue expertise. The successful operation, which involved the precise elimination of the pirates and the safe recovery of Captain Phillips, highlighted the unit's ability to protect American lives and interests under extreme conditions. DevGRU has also been involved in countless undisclosed missions. Each mission underlines the unit's adaptability, courage, and commitment to executing the nation's most critical and sensitive tasks. These missions, among others, underscore not just the tactical proficiency of DevGRU operators, but also their strategic impact on global security dynamics. SEAL Team 6 remains an indispensable asset in the ongoing fight against terrorism, upholding their legacy as a legendary fighting force within the U.S. military and beyond. Regimental Reconnaissance Company. In the shadowed corners of global conflict, where precision and stealth decide the fate of missions, the Regimental Reconnaissance Company stands as the silent vanguard of the 75th Ranger Regiment. But who are these shadow warriors, and what secrets do they carry into the night? The RRC is composed of the elite among Rangers, handpicked for their unparalleled skills and versatility. This unit is tasked with active reconnaissance, surveillance, direct action, and a suite of other critical operations, including raids, ambushes, patrols, demolitions, and directing airstrikes. Beyond the battlefield, the RRC serves as an integral intelligence component for JSOC's Tier 1 units, mastering the arts of human, signal, electronic, and communication intelligence to streamline operations. RRC operators are multifaceted warriors equipped with advanced skills in interrogation, surveillance, computer hacking, and more. The selection process for this elite group is rigorous, and it unfolds in 2 demanding phases. an initial phase that tests physical endurance and mental fortitude through extreme land navigation and survival challenges, followed by a comprehensive 29-week reconnaissance training course. This second phase immerses candidates in the skills necessary for JSOC reconnaissance missions, including military freefall, advanced communications, fieldcraft, tactical driving, demolitions, and advanced medical techniques. The path to becoming an RRC operator is arduous, marked by a relentless pursuit of excellence. Those who succeed emerge as members of an elite unit capable of executing the nation's most sensitive and demanding tasks. While the specifics of their operations are shrouded in secrecy, the impact of their work is undeniable. The RRC has been instrumental in laying the groundwork for numerous high-stakes missions by providing critical intelligence on enemy movements, fortifications, and vulnerabilities. Their expertise in deep reconnaissance has enabled the precise targeting of enemy infrastructure, leading to the successful disruption of hostile activities without direct engagement. Through advanced surveillance techniques, the RRC has also contributed to the capture of high-value targets, operating in the shadows to track and provide real-time intelligence to assault teams. Their ability to navigate treacherous terrain, remain undetected in hostile environments, and relay vital information back to command elements has made them an invaluable asset in the fight against terrorism and in efforts to maintain global security. Though their names may not grace the pages of history books, the strategic victories and the lives saved as a result of their intelligence gather cannot be overstated. 24th Special Tactics Squadron. In the high-stakes world of special operations where precision and expertise in air-ground synergy are non-negotiable, the 24th Special Tactics Squadron, or STS, emerges as the Air Force's crown jewel within the JSOC. Known as Task Force Whites, they epitomize air power excellence, bridging the gap between the dominion of the skies and the intricacies of ground operations in the most demanding missions worldwide. Founded to bridge the critical gap between air superiority and ground operations in special missions, the 24th STS ensures that the full might of U.S. air power is seamlessly integrated into Special Operations Forces tactics. This integration has become a cornerstone of modern military success, making the 24th STS indispensable in supporting and enabling the broader mission objectives of JSOC's elite units. From orchestrating airfield seizures to conducting high-risk personnel recovery and providing life-saving battlefield medical interventions, the 24th STS's scope of operations transcends traditional combat roles, incorporating joint terminal attack control responsibilities and humanitarian efforts. Their unique composition of combat controllers, para-rescue men, and other specialists allows for unparalleled mission enhancement, making them indispensable to the success of JSOC's operations. Entry into the 24th STS demands surpassing a rigorous selection and training regimen. Initial assessments test candidates on physical endurance, psychological fortitude, and technical acumen. Following this, specialized training hones their skills in combat diving, military freefall, and advanced medical procedures, ensuring they can tackle the diverse challenges characteristic of Tier 1 operations. The apex of their preparation, the Operator Training Course, readies them for the complexities of Tier 1 missions, from precision strikes to covert intelligence gathering, ensuring seamless integration with other elite units. Combat controllers within the 24th STS exemplify the unit's critical role. As certified air traffic controllers capable of calling in precise airstrikes, they amplify the effectiveness of SOF teams on the ground. Their training is intensified to operate at the Tier 1 level, ensuring they can keep pace with the operational demands of the most elite units. Historically, the 24th STS has stood at the vanguard of pivotal military operations. One of the most notable operations involving the 24th STS was Operation Neptune's Spear in 2011, the mission to eliminate Osama bin Laden. Members of the squadron were integral to the operation, providing critical close air support and ensuring the safety of the SEAL Team 6 operators on the ground throughout the raid in Abbottabad, Pakistan. This operation not only showcased their precision and skill in a high-stakes environment, but also highlighted the seamless integration between air and ground elements in special operations. Another significant mission was the rescue of Captain Richard Phillips from Somali pirates in 2009. The 24th STS played a vital role in coordinating the precise air support necessary for the successful SEAL operation that freed Phillips, underscoring their expertise in personnel recovery and hostage rescue situations. These operations, among countless others, not only demonstrate their tactical acumen, but also their strategic impact, making them an indispensable asset in joint and coalition operations. Intelligence support activity. Veiled in the utmost secrecy and operating beyond the front lines of conventional warfare, the Intelligence Support Activity, or ISA, operates as the unseen blade of American special operations. Far removed from the direct combat operations characteristic of its Tier 1 counterparts, the ISA, officially dubbed the First Capabilities Integration Group Airborne, operates in the shadows, weaving intelligence and espionage into the fabric of military operations across the globe. Born out of the need for specialized tactical intelligence support for JSOC, SOCOM, and beyond, the ISA has evolved into what could be described as the military's own covert intelligence army. Unlike traditional special forces, the ISA's mission orbits around the acquisition of critical intelligence through clandestine means. This unit is not just another SOF entity, it's the bridge between special operations and the high-stakes world of espionage. While ISA operatives are often drawn from elite military backgrounds, including highly skilled Green Berets, their selection emphasizes multilingual capabilities, intellectual acuity, and a predisposition for deep undercover work, traits that align more closely with intelligence operatives than combat soldiers. The core of the ISA's operational output lies in human intelligence and signals intelligence. Through nuanced approaches to coercion, interrogation, and sophisticated surveillance techniques, ISA operatives excel in extracting actionable intelligence directly from human sources and electronic signals. Their capacity to operate discreetly enables them to infiltrate the most sensitive targets and unravel enemy plans from within. Within the ISA, distinct squadrons specialize in various aspects of intelligence operations. The Operations Squadron, or Human Intelligence Squadron, spearheads the collection of human intelligence. The Signals Intelligence Squadron delves into the electronic ether, intercepting communications and conducting electronic surveillance. Meanwhile, the Enigmatic Mission Support Squadron underpins these efforts with critical logistical, technical, and administrative support, ensuring operational success from the shadows. Though shrouded in secrecy, the operational footprint of the ISA has left indelible marks on the landscape of global special operations. Its contributions, though rarely publicized, have been instrumental in shaping the outcome of countless critical missions. From thwarting terrorist plots to uncovering vital enemy intelligence, the ISA's role in national security, while covert, is undeniably pivotal. As the U.S. military's premier intelligence and espionage force, the ISA embodies the fusion of tactical military prowess with the strategic depth of intelligence operations. As we pull back the curtain on the secretive world of JSOC's Tier 1 units, it's essential to also shine a light on the elite support units that ensure their missions can be executed flawlessly. Foremost among these is the 160th Special Operations Aviation Regiment, or SOAR, the Night Stalkers, renowned for their unmatched proficiency in nighttime aviation operations. Their unparalleled expertise in executing the most challenging missions under cover of darkness provides the backbone for the success of Tier 1 operations worldwide and have cemented their reputation as the trusted wings of America's elite warriors. In addition to the Night Stalkers, the 75th Ranger Regiment also plays a crucial role in supporting special operations beyond its direct action capabilities. Often termed as the tip of the spear, the Rangers provide a range of support from acting as a quick reaction force, securing areas for operations, to participating in joint missions with Tier 1 units. Their versatility and readiness to engage make them a pivotal asset in the complex machinery of U.S. special operations. Both the Night Stalkers and the 75th Ranger Regiment exemplify the dedication, skill, and valor that define the support framework of America's most elite warriors. Their contributions, though less visible to the public eye, are foundational to the achievements and safety of Tier 1 operators on the front lines of global security. This exploration into the shadowed echelons of JSOC's elite forces, augmented by their key support units, underscores the comprehensive strategy and teamwork that underpin U.S. special operations. While the full extent of their operations remains cloaked in secrecy, we can take solace in the knowledge that these units, together, form an unbreakable shield safeguarding our nation's interests across the globe.